understand I might be the only one because it is random, but I want to know more about Amberyn's necklace. You know, the one she gives Farah when they're about to make their way to the prison. All she says is that if she has that amulet, they cannot keep her inside. But that's it. Like, she doesn't really offer any more explanation than that. And Riz is surprised by the fact that she even gave her that necklace. So now I'm curious. Also, and again, it might just be me, but the fact that Riz doesn't know much about Amberyn, like a lot of her story just seems to be lost on him. And he doesn't really seem to care either. His approach is pretty much just like, she's helpful, she's family, and she's my friend. So that's all he needs to know. Now we are finally with the bone carver. First thing I want to say is when they were making their way there, Farah notes that everything's dark. They're literally under another mountain. So she's low-key freaking out. Riz won't let go of her. He's literally holding her hand through it all. Again, exactly what she needed, and she didn't even have to ask. I'm sorry guys, but the standards are being raised, okay? Like the bar was here, now it's all the way in the sky. I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, moving on to the actual reason why they are in their prison in the first place, the bone carver was actually pretty helpful. He gave a lot of information. I'm not really sure I understand everything, but I think I understand the gist of it. He was willing to talk to Farah because again, she died, came back to life, so all of his questions were around that. It did force her to go back and remember things she has been trying to forget for a really long time. The one thing that actually got to me was, and I am gonna quote this, if the third hadn't been Tamlin in that last trial, I would have put the dagger in my own heart at the end. After that, Riz is done. He's like, we're done. Don't offer him any more information. And then he caves. Like, the bone carver just starts telling them everything else they need to know. And now we're in the hunt for two pieces of the same book. One at the Summer Court, so Summer Court, here we go, I guess. And another one with the humans, so that should be interesting. I would love to see their approach when it comes to that one, because that has to be willingly. The Summer Court, I'm guessing we're stealing it somehow. Farah did say that Rizan was already planning a trip over there, so everything's just starting to make more sense. Which, if I'm being completely honest, I love the idea that we're not hunting for the cauldron, we're hunting for the one thing that can actually stop it. Then again, it might just be me. And I do understand I might be overthinking this way more than I should, but it's just the small things, okay? It's the fact that he never let go of her hand. Once he did, he made sure she knew he was there. He was holding her one way or the other through it all. And when he thought that she had given too much, when he knew that she had to relive, she had to remember a lot of different things that she had been trying to forget for so long, he was done with it. He just literally just said, stop. We're done here. We're out.